Hey, this is Marcus Washington from MTC Media, taking a look at tonight's Devin Haney, George Kambosos fight down in Australia. Fights on ESPN. You can catch the undercards, the initial undercards on ESPN Plus, and then the rest of the undercards along with the main event on ESPN tonight. It will be Sunday in Australia when they fight it Saturday here. But when you look at the fight on paper, it's going to be a style fight. Kambosos obviously is going to be coming forward and coming forward a lot. Haney, is going to be defensive fighter, going to stay behind the jab. He's very, very patient. That will help. Also, you got some good news. The last report that I read, his dad will be able to get into the country and will be in the corner tonight for him. And that was big for Haney. He was going to be missing two corner guys if the visa situation did not get resolved. And it sounds like it has gotten resolved. So he'll have at least his dad in the corner tonight. As far as from a prediction and a betting perspective, the numbers are probably around where you would think it's going to be for a fight like this. Not too many people think that Haney can win by stoppage. Some people are going to take the hometown fighter in Kambosos. It's going to have 50,000 strong rooting for him. I don't know how much that will impact Haney, considering that when Haney was a teen early on in his career, he fought his fights in Mexico. So he's used to being kind of that road fighter. And it's a strange feel because Kambosos is the one that's the unified champion. He's the one who had the terms. He got to call the terms of the fight and where it's going to be and all this. But you just have this funny feeling that Haney is the headline despite being on the road. So when you look at it on the two-way, Haney is minus 175. Kambosos Jr. is plus 130. On the three-way, it's Haney minus 150, Kambosos Jr. Plus 135, and then for a tie, it is plus 1,600 tonight. So when I take a look at this fight, I'm looking for value, but obviously you're also looking not to do something stupid for the sake of doing something stupid. You cannot let odds drive your bet. You need to find what you think is going to happen and then look for the best price you can get on what you think is going to happen. But you can't think that Haney's going to win and then bet Kambosos. You can't think that Kambosos is going to win and then bet Haney. You can't think that it's going to go the distance and then try to find a way to manufacture a stoppage. So always be careful with that. So the two um, numbers that jump out at me is because I do think that Haney wins tonight by unanimous, or maybe even split. Remember now, for as much as we look back at the Kambosos Lopez fight, that was a split decision. Now you can see that the judges' scorecards were a little wonky. Kambosos got the knockdown in the first. Lopez got the knockdown in the 10th. But we later found out that with Lopez, there were some other things going on non-boxing wise that might have aided Kambosos. Plus, both of them continuously came forward, which I think have helped Kambosos. He's not going to face that tonight because Haney's not going to fight that way. So I do like Haney at the minus 175 price. I also, because I do think that he will win the fight, when you look at Haney on points full distance, it's plus 110. That's the other one I like tonight too. So again, my predictions for tonight is I feel like Haney's going to win. If you're looking to gamble on it, Haney 175, minus 175. Haney full distance on points is plus 110, which, by the way, is much different than just saying that it's going to go the distance. Obviously you wouldn't, without picking the winner, the odds aren't as good. So this is Marcus Washington.